In the vast expanse of human history, few civilizations shine as brightly as ancient Egypt, a realm that stood the test of time for over 3 millennia. Our journey through time begins around 3100 BCE, a pivotal moment marked by the unification of Upper and Lower Egypt under the might of the first pharaoh. This remarkable fusion birthed a civilization that would etch its mark on the pages of history, enduring through centuries as a beacon of stability and grandeur. As the centuries passed, the land of the Nile, with its life-giving waters and fertile banks, became a cradle for a sophisticated society. Here, the concept of divinity intertwined with earthly rule, where pharaohs, viewed as gods among men, held sway over the destiny of their people. These rulers, from the legendary Tutankhamun to the captivating Cleopatra, weren't just kings. They were the embodiment of the god's will, guiding Egypt through times of prosperity and challenge. The sands of time saw Egypt evolve, innovate, and adapt. Mighty pyramids, those timeless symbols of Egyptian ingenuity, rose from the desert, touching the sky. Hieroglyphs, a testament to their intellectual prowess, chronicled their achievements, beliefs, and daily life, offering us a window into a world long gone. However, even the mightiest of civilizations are not immune to the winds of change. In 332 BCE, the course of Egyptian history took a dramatic turn with the arrival of Alexander the Great. His conquest signaled the end of an era, the closing chapter of a civilization that had stood as a testament to human achievement. Yet, despite its fall to foreign dominion, the legacy of ancient Egypt continues to captivate us, its echoes resonating through time, reminding us of a world where humans touch the divine. Nile, cradle of Egypt. Nestled within the embrace of the mighty Nile River lay the heartland of ancient Egypt, a civilization that emerged as a testament to the power of geographical providence. The Nile, a serpentine lifeline winding through arid landscapes, bestowed upon Egypt its greatest treasure, the gift of fertility. Its banks, lush and bountiful, were an oasis of life amidst a vast desert, offering the sustenance needed to foster a burgeoning society. As the annual floods of the Nile painted the land with rich silt, they laid the foundation for a sophisticated agricultural system. These fertile grounds became the canvas upon which the ancient Egyptians would paint their story, a narrative rich in agricultural innovation and bounty. It was here that they learned to harness the river's ebb and flow, developing irrigation techniques that transformed the landscape into a patchwork of verdant fields. This geographical advantage was the cornerstone of Egyptian civilization. It allowed for the growth of surplus crops, which in turn supported a growing population and the development of complex societal structures. Trade routes formed along the river, facilitating not just the exchange of goods, but also ideas, cultures, and technologies. The Nile was more than a river. It was the lifeblood of a civilization, a natural marvel that shaped the destiny of a people. In this fertile cradle, ancient Egypt thrived, its people intimately connected to the rhythm of the river. The Nile's predictability and generosity provided a sense of security and abundance, enabling the Egyptians to focus on artistic, architectural, and scientific endeavors. This unique geographical setting was not just a backdrop to their lives. It was the foundation upon which their remarkable civilization was built, allowing it to flourish and leave an indelible mark on the annals of history. Divine rulers, Egypt's pharaonic legacy. In the grand tapestry of ancient Egypt, the pharaohs reigned supreme, their authority entwined with divinity. These rulers, viewed as incarnations of gods on earth, held the threads of power and order within their hands. Their rule was more than mere governance. It was a sacred duty, ordained by the heavens, to uphold Ma'at, the cosmic order and balance upon which the nation's prosperity hinged. Among the pantheon of these divine monarchs, figures like Tutankhamun, Ramses II, and Cleopatra stand out, etched in the annals of history as icons of their era. Tutankhamun, the boy king, whose tomb's discovery unveiled untold riches and mysteries of Egyptian burial practices. Ramses II, the great builder and warrior, whose reign was marked by architectural marvels and military conquests. And Cleopatra, the last pharaoh, whose allure and political acumen have become legendary. Each pharaoh left an indelible mark on Egypt, steering the civilization through periods of immense change and challenge. Their legacy is a mosaic of human ambition, divine representation, and the unyielding pursuit of immortality, reflecting the complexities and grandeur of ancient Egyptian civilization. Gods and afterlife. Egypt's spiritual tapestry. In ancient Egypt, religion was a vivid tapestry woven with a multitude of gods and goddesses, each embodying various aspects of life and nature. This polytheistic belief system was deeply interwoven with their understanding of the afterlife, a realm they viewed with reverence and meticulous preparation. Central to their spiritual practice were elaborate burial rituals and the construction of monumental tombs and pyramids, designed as eternal dwellings for the departed. These practices were rooted in the hope of a continued existence beyond death, reflecting a profound commitment to spirituality and an enduring quest for immortality, hallmarks of the Egyptian view of the cosmos. Eternal monuments. Egypt's architectural majesty. The pyramids of Giza and the Great Sphinx stand as enduring symbols of ancient Egypt, timeless testaments to a civilization's architectural grandeur and profound understanding of eternity. These colossal structures, emerging from the desert sands, are far more than mere monuments. They are a reflection of the Egyptians' advanced engineering skills, a deep-seated reverence for the afterlife, and a relentless pursuit of immortality. Constructed during a time when Egypt was at the zenith of its power, the pyramids were architectural marvels, the result of an extraordinary convergence of human labor, resource management, and geometric precision. The largest among them, the Great Pyramid of Khufu, is an awe-inspiring feat. Composed of millions of limestone blocks, each meticulously carved and positioned. Its construction remains a subject of intrigue and admiration, symbolizing the pinnacle of Egyptian engineering prowess. Adjacent to these pyramids, the Great Sphinx, with its lion's body and a human head, stands as a vigilant guardian. This enigmatic sculpture, carved from a single limestone ridge, embodies the fusion of strength and wisdom, a silent overseer of the Giza Plateau. These structures were not built as mere edifices to display wealth or power but were deeply entwined with the Egyptian concept of the afterlife. The pyramids, primarily serving as tombs for pharaohs and elites, were designed to ensure safe passage and protection for the kings in their journey to the afterlife. They were part of an elaborate ritualistic and religious landscape, encompassing mortuary temples and causeways, all intricately planned to secure a place among the gods for the departed rulers. Beyond their functional and spiritual purposes, the pyramids and the Sphinx also symbolize the cultural and artistic achievements of ancient Egypt. Their precise alignment with celestial bodies, the sophistication in their construction, and the art and hieroglyphs that adorn their inner chambers, all speak to a civilization deeply invested in the mysteries of the universe and the quest to understand and harness it. Today, these architectural wonders continue to captivate the world, drawing millions who gaze in wonder at their enduring majesty. They are not just relics of a bygone era but living narratives of human ambition, ingenuity, and an unyielding quest to transcend the mortal realm. In their shadows, we find not only the story of ancient Egypt but also the enduring story of humanity's quest to achieve the impossible. Sacred symbols, the power of Egyptian hieroglyphics. In the annals of ancient civilizations, the development of writing systems marks a pivotal juncture, and in this regard, ancient Egypt stands as a beacon. The Egyptians introduced hieroglyphics, an intricate and enigmatic script that remains one of the world's earliest and most visually striking writing systems. More than mere symbols, these hieroglyphs were the lifeblood of a civilization, encapsulating its wisdom, beliefs, and administrative acumen. Hieroglyphics were an art form as much as a means of communication, blending aesthetic beauty with functional purpose. Each symbol, whether depicting an animal, object, or abstract concept, was meticulously crafted, turning walls of temples and tombs into canvases of historical narrative and religious doctrine. This script was not just a tool for mundane record-keeping. It was a sacred language, believed to hold power in both the physical and spiritual realms. Used extensively for religious texts, hieroglyphics were integral to the Egyptians' spiritual practices. They adorned the walls of temples and tombs, offering prayers, spells, and stories meant to guide and protect souls in the afterlife. The Book of the Dead, a collection of funerary texts, is a prime example of the use of hieroglyphics to navigate the complexities of the afterlife. In the realm of administration, hieroglyphics played a crucial role. They were used to document laws, treaties, and day-to-day affairs of the state, thus becoming the backbone of ancient Egyptian bureaucracy. This script enabled the pharaohs and their officials to establish and maintain control over a vast and complex civilization. Hieroglyphics were not just a means of communication, they were a reflection of the culture's depth and sophistication. The effort to decipher these symbols, which culminated in the discovery and understanding of the Rosetta Stone, opened a window into the ancient Egyptian world. Through this understanding, we gained insight into a civilization that viewed words as a bridge between the mortal and the divine, where writing was not merely a practical tool but a sacred art that captured the essence of their world. Eternal expressions, the art of ancient Egypt. The art of ancient Egypt, a realm steeped in mystique and grandeur, stands as a unique testament to a culture deeply intertwined with symbolism and spirituality. Egyptian art was not merely a form of aesthetic expression but a medium that conveyed the profound religious and philosophical beliefs of this ancient civilization.